Well, we've always found that the county has developed some capabilities that are different and unique from the ones that we have at the city. So rather than deploying duplicative resources and trying to build our own competencies around some areas that we may not have a need to staff on a day-to-day basis, we work with the county on some skill sets that we may be able to use on a temporary basis, or even better yet, there's some opportunities that we have that we would choose to outsource to the county when it makes sense to do so, and develop different and separate capabilities within the city.
The city had a need for technology resources to support our work and asset management program. We call it WAMS, Work and Asset Management, WAM. And at the same time, the county was facing cutbacks in staff because of the economy. And because of the relationship we had formed with IST, it just made sense for the city to contract with the county for those technologists rather than go out to a consulting company and hire at a higher rate people. So it turned into a win-win. Jobs were preserved at the county, and for the city it was cost savings.
As we look at how we manage our GIS environment, there's certain areas within GIS that we would retain in the city, but we would partner with the county in order to implement. For instance, our center lines. We have an agreement with the county, such that the city and the county have a joint ownership around center lines, so that we don't have to create separate center line files for both the city and the county. We can share a single set of files. In some cases, we may choose to just go to the county for specific expertise. For instance, the county has some Six Sigma black belts that we've used on projects to help us to manage some of the activities that we have in a more thorough and a more coherent fashion by using the Six Sigma methodology.
The city has limited GIS resources. We have just a few people in IT that support the infrastructure, so the servers and the database environment. The county is structured differently, where they have programmers and technologists that provide programming skills and database administration skills that we needed to support this particular effort for work and asset management.
The partnership has worked out very well. We find that the people that we get who work with us from the county are exceptionally capable, they're exceptionally talented, and they have an understanding of government that's not always found in some of the other sources for supplemental help that we look for. So in working with the county, we found that we can get very highly qualified, very capable people at a cost that's essentially the transfer cost from the county, and we are able to deliver the services for the city at a cost that's lower than what we might be able to do otherwise. Really, we're serving the same body of citizens in many cases, so it's best to be able to leverage those capabilities rather than duplicating them.
I absolutely enjoy working with County IST. It's been probably one of the most rewarding relationships I've had since coming to the city 10 years ago.